Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, The Prodigy of the Universe. It's your girl Kim. Now, this is like a sequel to the Black Sheep video, okay? Because I was a little upset earlier. I'm chilling now. I done cooked everything. But I was upset because now I know somebody inside of the YouTube community, okay, the higher ups is watching me, probably on my ass, okay, and that's fine, which is to be expected with all the ugly truth videos I've been putting out, okay. The last one I put out is in the community section. If y'all didn't check it out, okay, go there, click the link. Now, I've been uploading several videos lately, and they just been flagging them for no reason. Like, literally, the pictures, the thumbnails be appropriate, and they say they age restricting it, which don't make no sense when my whole channel is not for kids, and I make that very clear by putting that on all my videos. I don't always say it, but the age restriction is set for no kids, okay? That's what I mean by that. And so I noticed they been fucking with me with the likes, with my subscribers. You know, they go up and down, like they take them away and put them back. Weird shit they be doing to me, okay? And that's cool. I'm thinking about leaving YouTube. I'm thinking I'm going to make an OnlyFans, okay? I am. And that's where I'm going to put my videos so I can really be authentically me. So y'all stay tuned and look for that. I wanted to do so many more videos on YouTube, but I think I'm going to take a break. I think I'm going to give them what they want for a minute. I'm going to take a break. When I come back, I'm going to be ready with y'all to give y'all my OnlyFans information, because I'm going to be doing readings on there, though. No nasty stuff, okay? Podcasts, same thing I do over here. Being authentically me, speaking truths, okay? See, that's what happens when you're dealing with higher ups. They want to control everything. Okay, we supposed to have freedom of speech. We supposed to have all these different freedoms, but ain't shit free. Okay, so we see that. Okay, I understand there's rules and guidelines and all that. I could see if I was really big. I'm not big like that to be for them to be on me like that, really. And I try to be respectful. I don't feel like I do nothing I don't see other people doing. Even readers, like everybody cussing their videos. Well, I ain't gonna say everybody, but a lot of people do. You know what I mean? I don't know what them people go through. All I just know is it's way more graphic stuff that's shown on social media, including YouTube, that I post. And them pages is viral, okay? Anyway, long story short, I wanted to get back where I got cut off. I actually did a whole 32-minute video, which I showed y'all in the community section, that they cut out. I was in the middle of live streaming after 30 minutes, and then my phone, it just cut the whole video off. And I'm like, my phone is charged. I knew that it was YouTube. I knew it was. Okay, so when I try to upload the reading, like I usually do, it only uploads 8 minutes of it instead of the 32, which pissed me off. Because why is y'all fucking with me? The thumbnail is appropriate, okay? It wasn't no real vulgar language or disrespect of any kind. I was simply talking about me. You know what I mean? I did mention the S word, if y'all know what I mean, the semicolon. So that could have been why, but they still got that part in the video, which don't make sense. And it's still not flagged. And when I looked it up, it still say no restrictions on the video, okay? But I noticed they've been fucking with me and giving me warnings so they could try to shut down my channel probably. I don't know. It's just, it pissed me off because I done worked hard to get nowhere. But it's like the story of my life, for real, being a Capricorn. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, I just wanted to talk to the black sheep, the underdogs out there, and let y'all know, like, you might be, people might be intimidated by you, right? People might fuck with you. You probably got fucked with the most. You were, overachieving, doing all this stuff to please other people and to fit in and, to just make anybody accept you, like, pretty much. You were called weird, strange, different things like that. Just treated wrongly and treated bad by everybody, not just one person. It was a lot of people, depending on how old you are, or it's going to be a lot of people that treat you like this in life. And it's because you are who you are. And I was saying, and they cut it off. And I hate this live because if it was pre-recorded, I can upload it still. I forgot half of the stuff I say because a lot of my stuff is like impromptu. It's, random. So I'm going to just quit going live. That way, if they take the video down, I can put it back up. There's that. So, it just really, I wanted to let y'all know that it's not you, it's them. They know the energy that you hold. They know your aura, okay? They know your light, Most of y'all are genuine people. I'm going to say not perfect, but pure in heart. You know what I mean? Really kind, really generous. But people, they just they know not who they deal with. You know what I mean? Y'all the ones that really excel and grow and expand in life, for real. Because you've been done so wrong by family members, by friends, by lovers, by different people like that, by people at work, in the community even. Like, it forces you to be strong, okay? Most of y'all are loners, okay? And really, I just want y'all to know y'all go through everything y'all go through to excel in life to the top. Most of y'all are smarter than the average people. Y'all make it further in life, okay? Y'all do more, okay, than the average person. So I just wanted to give y'all some inspiration because we go through a lot being the black sheep or the underdog. We really do. Like, you don't have to bother anyone, is what I was saying. They target you, just like I'm being targeted right now on YouTube. People will target you, but they will, like I said, no matter how low you try to lay out of the limelight, light or whatever, you are always going to be seen. You are always going to shine, okay? We are the people that sat in the back of the church pews, bending down, and they always called on us. We are the people who wanted to work behind the scenes, but somehow everybody still knew about us. Like, we those people, We those people that were singled out because whether you want to be seen or not, you are noticed, okay? And they notice different things about you. People pick and choose, you know what I mean? And criticize you, ridicule you, just treat you bad. But don't let that get to you is what I wanted to say, because it's causing you to be stronger, okay? God know what God be doing, okay? Sometimes God gives the hardest battles to the strongest soldiers. And I just wanted y'all to know that y'all are them, okay? We are that army, okay? I said a lot, but I can't remember everything because this stuff be off the top of my dome, really. But I was telling y'all the story about how I was the first one in my family to, attend college out of my siblings. Not saying I was no better than them. You know what I mean? I wish we all could have got there, but that's how much I was focused on achieving my goals. You know what I mean? I'm still trying to achieve goals, dreams that I have. And that's one thing about us. We have dreams and goals and things we're trying to accomplish, places we're trying to get to in life, And a lot of times we are restricted, limited, you know what I mean? Told we not gonna make it, or we can't get there, you know what I mean? And so we try to overcompensate or overachieve to prove to others, you know what I mean, that we can. I just want you to know you don't have to do all that. Just naturally live your life and be around more positive people that accept you for simply being you. No matter how quirky, no matter how weird, no matter how strange, you know what I mean? Just people that accept your authentic self, okay? Those are the right people for you to be around, no matter who they are. Whether they're your family, your friends. If people can't love you for you, then cut them off. That's all I'm going to keep telling y'all that. Because sometimes we can surround ourselves with toxic people or people that just got bad intentions that supposed to love us and people that really don't, but they play like they do and all of that stuff. So you got to be able to use your own discernment and intuition with this. But, you know what I mean? You're going to encounter that. And then I was saying that it's not just in childhood. It's even when you get grown. Like, it's to the day you die. Like, you don't just become the black sheep or the underdog when you small or young and then it go away as you get older. No. You remain that for the rest of your life, okay? So you remain dealing with these things for the rest of your life. It's just different levels and different devils. That's it. Okay, so I was talking about that. I do remember that. And what else? Yeah, I was just explaining to y'all how I wasn't an ugly child. You know what I mean? I had family members that looked way worse than me, but would call me ugly. You know, just because a lot of people will be jealous of y'all, envious of y'all for no apparent reason. They gonna want what you got, and you don't gotta have shit. And that's just how it is with the underdogs and the black sheeps, literally. Like I said, a lot of y'all are loners, okay? And stay to yourself. And I understand that, and I get that. It's because we protect ourselves in that way. It's really a defense mechanism. You know what I mean? But we ain't the ones that's going out here. We looked at as being rebels, but we're not really rebels. Like, people feel like we're a threat, and that's why they become intimidated. Like, we're not really rebels. We just stand for justice, what's right, and the truth, period. And being treated equally. That's it. Well, I can't speak for all black sheeps and all underdogs because, you know, we all have our high and low vibrational times where some of them probably done snapped, spazzed out because a lot of people will fuck with you and think because because you're trying to change, I was going to say holy, but because you're trying to change your life for the betterment of yourself and your children or your family and, you know, being your higher self, they think you sweet. They think shit's sweet. They think you soft. You know what I mean? And they try you, they test you, and they provoke you sometimes. So some of us probably have snapped, you feel me? You know, so we have extremes that we can go to, okay? Positive and negative, you know. I just ask that y'all try to keep it cordial, okay? Because everybody ain't worth it. Everybody ain't worth you snapping. Everybody ain't worth your life. You know, and it can lead to two places, jail or hell, you know, and that's just, well, I ain't gonna say hell, but jail or death, and that's just it, you know. So I just really wanted to get on here and tell y'all I see y'all, I know that y'all out there, and comment if y'all feel guided to say anything or, you know, whatever else, I don't know. I'm just really upset because of YouTube, like really, I'm really upset. So now I know what I need to do. And I know why they're doing it because I've been speaking truths. But that's the thing. You know, we should be allowed to speak our truths. That's the problem with the world. So many people try to silence us in so many ways. Creatively even. Like, it just don't make no sense to me. I don't like it. Okay? And in that way, we rebels. Okay? So, I just want to tell y'all, don't ever let what others do or say to you affect you. Okay? Pray, give it to whatever you believe in spiritually, and keep it moving. Them is my initials, and I stand on that shit, and I stand by that shit, and that's what I live by. Keep it moving. Don't let nothing stop you, because you're going to the top. Most of y'all, if it's meant for you, and it is meant for most of y'all, and that's why y'all go through so many battles, you're going to the top. It's just a matter of divine timing. It's just a matter of time. It really is. As long as you keep working hard and don't quit, can't nothing stop you or nobody. And that's all I wanted to say, y'all. Peace and love.